What's up, my friends? Welcome to day 9 of me going alkaline. It's pretty awesome. Uh, as I've said, I've had continuous good energy throughout the day. I've been following the regimen. I've been doing my shake and greens in the morning. I take my recovery 2 to 3 times a day. So I've been taking somewhere between 3 and 4 tablets of recovery each time. And then I do my boosters before I sleep, which keeps me alkaline. That's the main program, but I've also been using the green tabs every once in a while to supplement on my greens, things like that. So some main things to report, a couple big things for me personally. I'm the type that gets a lot of spring and fall allergies. You might have heard it in some of my videos. My nose has been a little stuffy. I actually had a really bad cold about 4 weeks ago, and there's just been some stuff sticking around, which usually, I say that because usually after I have a pretty bad cold with stuff that drains into my chest, I actually get pretty bad asthma for a while. It kind of activates it, and throughout the fall, generally, I usually have some pretty bad asthma off and on. I developed adult asthma. I never had it as a kid. And for the first time ever, as soon as I started, actually I shouldn't say as soon, after a few days on the recovery, I have actually had probably a decrease in at least 90% of my asthma symptoms. I feel it once in a while, but it's not very much, and general lung capacity is almost full all the time. So it's a really cool thing to experience, and that just never happens, especially this time of year. So I'm really grateful for that. Another thing I noticed is now I'm drinking my cup of coffee this morning. I did make it alkaline by putting a little bit of the recovery powder in it. But I ran out of coffee the other day, and generally I stick to about 1 cup, maybe a little more than 1 cup a day. And I'm the type that traditionally always gets super, super bad caffeine headaches. If I quit coffee cold turkey, I am literally, you're talking like 2 to 3 days of like almost migraines. It starts right here and goes up around my head, and it even hurts in the back of my neck. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Others of you are like, what? I've never gotten a caffeine headache in my life. But trust me, they're really bad, especially if you've been a big caffeine addict in your life. My intake of caffeine used to be astronomical years ago, so that's kind of what caused that. And I actually, by sticking to the program, I ran out of coffee the other day, and my only option was green tea. And so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to stick to the 7.2 program and see how that makes me feel. And literally, for 2 or 3 mornings in a row, I drank just green tea, a cup of green tea, a couple tea bags. But as you know, tea has way less caffeine than coffee. So you're talking maybe 25 milligrams per tea bag, right? So at the most, I had 50 milligrams of caffeine. I probably have, at least double, if not quadruple that in my coffee. And for 2 to 3 days straight, not only did I make it through the day and was fully energized, but I had no headaches. None. Now, towards the end of the day, I started feeling a little tired because I could tell I skipped my coffee, but the difference was dramatic in the way I felt. So I can already tell that if I ever decide to quit coffee all the way, I can already tell that by being alkaline and taking recovery and things like that is going to just keep my energy levels going. And keep in mind, while I was doing that, I keep getting this like energetic feeling throughout the day that's like I hate to use this word, but almost like this restless giddiness, like from when I was young. So I get this real sort of like, oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna, what's going on? Type of feeling. It makes my legs really light feeling, like I can go out and do anything. So anyway, that's my experience so far, and I love it. I think it's absolutely great. I also, my buddy Trent, who got me started on 7.2, invited me to a little training last night for 7.2, which was really great. It was on how to kind of throw the health made simple parties, at home and just kind of introduce people. I've never met anything that's so informative and non-invasive. Basically all this is in sharing a product like this, and I would love to share it with you guys sometime if any of you are interested, is really just showing you a few videos on what the product's about and saying, hey, this helps people. And you're already seeing my experience now. Wait till you hear some of the experiences from my buddy Trent or some other people involved on what's happened to serious people that have had medical conditions that have got dramatic results. Now, obviously, due to the laws and everything, we can never say that this is something that cures everything. We're not going to guarantee that. But I mean, I can tell you this stuff makes people feel incredible, and going alkaline in general will change your life. It's already starting to change mine. It's been like a week and a half. I can't imagine what this is going to be like in a month or a couple months. So I'm super excited, and yeah, that's been my experience. So anyway, guys, let's see. If you are ever interested in 7.2 at all, we have products that range in all income ranges, starting at about $40 and working up to about $300. There's also stuff above $300, but those are generally packages for people who want to build a business. So I want to help any of you out that are having challenges with your health or just want to feel better. So let me know if you ever want to know more information. Other than that, keep in touch with me. I'll keep making videos, and I hope whatever you're doing to change your life and your health is working for you, and I wish you all the best. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.